more than 20,000 foals. At age 3, only 20 can compete. History beckons with each step on the road to the Kentucky Derby.
With fall arriving in many parts of the country, crisp days and changing colors, racing will now focus its attention on the warm West Coast as the Breeders' Cup World Championships return to California. Hi, I'm Jill Byrne here at Churchill Downs, of course best known as the home of the Kentucky Derby, but has also played host to the Breeders' Cup 8 times and will again welcome the World Championships back here in 2018. The Breeders' Cup began in 1984, and in the 31 years since, only 2 horses have been able to capture the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Kentucky Derby double. Street Sense in 2007, and this year, Nyquist pulled off the elusive parlay. So who are some of the top contenders at this time on the road to the Kentucky Derby that will be facing off in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile at Santa Anita? Let's start on the West Coast, which has been dominant the last 3 Kentucky Derby winners, California Chrome, American Pharoah, and Nyquist, all based in Southern California. The frontrunner stakes at Santa Anita got off to a rough start.
Racing, Secret House came out minus Gonzalez.
Gormley inherited an easy lead, sporting those familiar silks of the great Zenyatta and Kentucky Derby winner Giacomo. Gormley was the winner, but the fast-closing Klimt is one to watch. He's trained by 4-time Kentucky Derby and Triple Crown winner Bob Baffert, who has also saddled 3 winners of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. On to New York for the Champagne Stakes. The Mets may not have made it to the World Series, but one of their star players' namesakes, Syndergaard, looks to be headed to racing's World Championships. Though he came up a nose short to winner Practical Joke, Syndergaard was impressive, showing a will to battle from start to finish for trainer Todd Pletcher, a 2-time winner of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Syndergaard and Practical Joke represent a strong east of the Mississippi contingent, including Iroquois winner Not This Time. After a slow beginning, he powered through the very sloppy going at Churchill Downs to an easy victory for Kentucky native trainer Dale Romans, who would be seeking his first Breeders' Cup Juvenile win with an eye on the Kentucky Derby, maybe this time. And finally, the Breeders' Futurity at Keeneland, which has a long history of success in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. This year's winner, Classic Empire, seems to have all the attributes of a potential star for Team Cassie.
He's actually a really, really cool horse. He's got a really great temperament. He's super athletic. He's a really good moving horse. He acts like he can run and run all day.
Will one of these colts rise to the occasion on the first Saturday in November, setting them up to make history on the first Saturday in May? Follow the journey with updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and more at KentuckyDerby.com/Road to 143.